So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Well, this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding goals.
Gotta get faster.
It felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backcourt, it means finishing your possession defensively, and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, he's
Mr.
playing
Towns
like
can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Durant. Got that bucket.
hard. I would have been
right
great.
to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Now here's Towns. Hart from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
It's like when I be clicking, bro, it just registers.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Beal's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Good 30, boy.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed in zone.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
It was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They pressed all the right buttons.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
They are so gifted offensively.
We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO.
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Booker, good.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Outside Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hart. Here he goes. Lots of room. Here's Towns.
Be patient. Be patient. Oh, yeah.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, left side. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Beal. Second chance effort. And it's in there.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Right side Brunson. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. New York not at that time either. Here's Beal. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 6.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when
That's good.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's
Dang.
his first foul of the game.
Game I break the rule.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 4. It's good. 10 points for him.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And it's powered home by Towns.
The problem is the defense.
This game is so fake, dog. This game is fake.
Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Goes up off the end.
And that's what he gets after that.
Putting on a show, Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
And Brunson, here we go. Back to Anunoby. Unloads. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Assist from Jalen Brunson.
Here's Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. His
26.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And Doris, when you think about
Got
Kevin
him, boy.
Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves
Hey, man.
playing the game.
Josh
of
Hart
basketball.
rebound and go.
His availability is never in question as long as there's something
We go ahead and foul him.
he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Now here's Bowl. Finished off by
I live.
Bowl.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Sure. We cook up,
Well,
man.
for a big
Come
man,
on.
his stroke.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Suns trail by 8. Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate for him.
Now here's Towns. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Shot from the top of the key. Richards pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him
Oh, he
that
smoked.
shot next time, they
Oh.
will get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. And I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 7-point differential.
On the whole squad. Bro, that's why you get a Josh Hart. Good board.
Outside Hart.
Oh.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Attacking the
They're
rim
giving us good
with
minutes.
power.
Tremendous finish. And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Plumlee.
Oh, sir. That's
Got it
home.
from about 16
Yeah.
feet.
Righto.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doris, it's hard to believe that Nick's title drought has gone
Oh,
for
my
over
God.
50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is
Almost.
just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base,
That's all.
through all the years where the Knicks struggled on any given night. That building is as electric as any in the league.
The shot by Towns, no good. Suns trail by 7. Booker off the bounce, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
And Brunson, here we go.
Jalen Brunson.
Yep, that one goes.
Ooh,
Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Oh, they gotta
Very
give me
hard
that.
defensively to cover all your bases with him.
This is
Bro,
exactly
I'm telling you, man, Josh Hart is a little thing.
Substitution for your Suns.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Launches it. Boom! He jams it straight down.
just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut it to a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Back to Brunson.
Give me that. Come on, man.
Don't let that size fool you.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready.
Slow
as
that
soon
down,
as he
slow that
wants to
down.
let it fly.
And Mikal Bridges picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Durant. Out to Beal. There's a screen by Bull. Lets it fly. Beal, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It comes up empty.
Woo!
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Bridges hits them both.
All right.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the half. Here's Durant. Durant
That was
powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Yeah, okay.
Blocked by Bull.
That one probably should have been. Yeah.
And finished off by Bull.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And so it's New York finishing the
Good
quarter
up all
with an
game.
8-point lead.
He playing it.
Looking to run whenever they can.
Crazy.
That's part of why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Brunson misses.
Gosh.
Suns trail by 8. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Graham.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Stolen by Anunoby. They push it up 4 on 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart.
Oh.
He said, quote, I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead.
Just got
As
this
I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Durant.
Oh,
Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Bridges outside. Left side, Anunoby. Oh, denied by Durant. And here's Beal. Over Brunson. Again, the Suns
Real player
go for
percent.
2.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
It's hard on the wing. Kicks it out Towns. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Richards pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Pass to Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Fader on the way. Brunson misses. On the wing, Durant. 10 points for him. To the inside.
Out.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock is
Let's go.
5. It's stolen by Hart. And here's the fast break. Here's Towns.
Oh my God, bro. Ain't no
And
way.
the Suns with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that's a
I gotta
foul
finish
called
that.
on OG
I gotta
Anunoby.
finish.
That's his third foul so far.
Oh wait, I missed.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For the lead.
2 minutes.
Towns with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Towns has got 4.
Ah, give me that. Yes, sir. Come on.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has
He
been
late.
verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency-type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki. You talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Inside goes Brunson. Pass to Hart.
He gonna miss that one. He not gonna miss that one. That's a big shot too.
Hart got 6.
Oh,
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Durant for 3.
come on, Pat.
Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Now it's Hart. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. And the
Go,
basket
boy.
by Bridges.
Assisted.
Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Well, with the high release point on the Cowboys jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And plays
Heck,
like
yeah.
that one can make the difference in a
Kinda.
close game.
And it definitely
Oh.
got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Booker. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution for your
Got it
son.
off in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer.
I had a
And at
foul
the
to
close of
get.
the third quarter. Still a close game. Both
I
teams
just-
putting up points in a
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your son.
3 tense
How'd he
quarters
get?
behind us. One more to
Good
go.
return.
Thanks for
Forward.
being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Suns trail
Really, I
by
tried
3.
to.
Here's Beal. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's
Just
only
got
missed 4 so far.
And this is just typical of
Right.
him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. The 3.
Knock it down.
Yes. And a nice
I hit
assist
white,
from
bro.
Brunson.
That's crazy.
And the Knicks lead by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Are the 3 on?
Nice shot by Durant.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Inside. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Richards. And the Suns with possession. Here's Beal. He nails it. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
That's an all-time release at the last possible moment, and somehow still gets it to go.
A sturdy finish from Brunson.
I ain't gonna get it.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around
That's
the inside
crazy.
painted area.
He missed that with real player percentage.
Oh, he had it in his sights.
And I, oh my God, and I just missed that.
Huge.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball from Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, what was that, bro?
Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Push it, push it.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks
I
lead
like
by
that.
2.
Fearless
I've been winning the whole game. Close at the end. Don't
Their
sell.
team is down the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the guys.
Man.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just the threat of that shot, enough to get him there. Nice fake by Beal.
2K don't be winning defense, bro. I promise you.
Get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brunson taking his time here. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Bull grabs
Off.
the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They take the lead. And Beal with the lay-in. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
Bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Towns on the screen. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Hart.
Oh my gosh, good layup, man.
That's excellent awareness from Carl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Pass to Richards. And the powerful one-handed slam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there. Yeah.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Hart. From outside the arc. Richards pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. The lead is 2. Yeah!
Go, come on.
A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Durant.
Hands up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He gonna miss one. He gonna miss one, man. It's Bobo.
For Phoenix,
Let's go.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more though. So
Oh, he
neither
missed
touched the
two.
ball that time for him. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket.
Good job attacking. Those
Come on, man.
restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
Right.
More than enough time to get it done.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys.
Let's go.
because the defense
That's
doesn't
exactly
have
what I
much
needed.
time.
Oh my gosh.
And they committed intentional
He rushed
foul.
that.
We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second team foul.
Oh, the first and two, no good.
Just make one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to
Thank
hit
you.
the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from
14
three.
foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Suns
And there's the
Dang.
intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
third team foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is
Hey
good.
man, it might have been ugly, but we broke the losing
And
streak.
it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Nice shot by Durant. And so the big win by New York. And
That's
the
insane, bro.
With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win
Breaking
to
the
heart.
losing streak,
When
Bobby.
the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Y'all boys enjoyed that game. Hit that like button.